Welcome to my channel, fellow travel enthusiasts. Today, we're taking a journey to one of the most beautiful cities in the world, Cape Town. Known for its stunning landscapes, rich history, and vibrant culture, Cape Town is a must-visit destination for anyone who loves to explore. But with so much to see and do, planning your trip can be a bit overwhelming. That's why I'm here to share my top tips and recommendations for making the most of your visit to this incredible city. From hiking Table Mountain to exploring the colorful streets of Bocap, there's something for everyone in Cape Town. So grab your sunscreen and join me as we dive into the best things to do and see in this South African gem. Let's get started. Here are some essential tips and advice that will help you make the most of your time in this stunning South African city. First and foremost, safety is always a concern when traveling, and Cape Town is no exception. While it's a relatively safe city, there are some areas that should be avoided, especially at night. It's essential to be aware of your surroundings and take precautions such as not walking alone in isolated areas or flashing expensive items like cameras or jewelry. Be sure to also keep an eye on your belongings, especially in busy areas or on public transport. When it comes to getting around Cape Town, there are several options. Taxis and Uber are widely available, but renting a car is often the best way to explore the city and its surrounding areas. Just be aware that South Africa drives on the left side of the road, which may take some getting used to if you're not accustomed to it. Now, I'll be sharing my top 10 things to do in Cape Town so that you can make the most of your trip to this incredible South African city. Table Mountain, this iconic landmark, is more than just a pretty view. It's a symbol of Cape Town's rugged beauty and natural grandeur. The cable car ride itself is an experience, offering stunning 360-degree views of the city, the Atlantic Ocean, and beyond. If you're feeling adventurous, consider taking one of the many hiking trails that lead up to the summit. The Platyclip Gorge route is the most popular and direct, but it can be quite steep and strenuous. Alternatively, the India Venster and Skeleton Gorge routes are more scenic and less crowded. And for the ultimate adrenaline rush, book a guided rock climbing or abseiling excursion on the mountain's sheer cliffs. Robben Island, this historic island, is a powerful reminder of South Africa's apartheid era and the fight for freedom and equality. The guided tour of the prison includes a visit to Nelson Mandela's cell, where he spent 18 years of his life. But Robben Island has a fascinating history that goes beyond just Mandela. It was also a leper colony, a military base, and a mental institution at various points in its past. Today, it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site that offers visitors a glimpse into the country's complex and inspiring history. Kirstenbosch Botanical Gardens, this 36-hectare oasis is one of the world's most beautiful botanical gardens, showcasing over 7,000 species of plants, including many rare and endangered species. The garden is set against the backdrop of Table Mountain and features several walking trails that wind through various themed sections, such as the Fragrance Garden, the Medicinal Garden, and the Protea Garden. Don't miss the Tree Canopy Walkway, a suspended bridge that offers breathtaking views of the garden and the surrounding mountains. Cape of Good Hope, this rugged and windswept promontory, is a must-visit for nature lovers and adventurers alike. The drive to the Cape of Good Hope is scenic and dramatic, with towering cliffs, crashing waves, and fynbos vegetation. Along the way, you'll pass through charming coastal towns like Hout Bay, Llandudno, and Kometjie. Once at the Cape, you can hike along the various trails that lead to lookout points and historic landmarks like the Old Lighthouse and the Diaz Cross. Keep an eye out for the local wildlife, including baboons, ostriches, and Cape Mountain zebras. Boulders Beach, this idyllic cove, is home to a colony of African penguins, which are endemic to the southwestern coast of Africa. The penguins are curious and friendly, and visitors can get within a few feet of them. There are 2 designated swimming areas where you can swim with the penguins, although you're not allowed to touch or feed them. Boulders Beach can get quite crowded, especially during peak season, so try to visit early in the morning or later in the afternoon. Vanda Waterfront, this bustling waterfront complex, is a one-stop shop for shopping, dining, entertainment, and culture. There's always something going on at the Vanda, from live music performances to outdoor markets to art exhibitions. Some of the top attractions here include the Two Oceans Aquarium, the Zeitz Mocha Museum of Contemporary Art Africa, and the Cape Wheel, a giant Ferris wheel that offers panoramic views of the harbor and city skyline. You can also take a scenic boat tour of the harbor or hop on a ferry to Robben Island. District 6 Museum. This poignant and powerful museum tells the story of District 6, a vibrant and diverse neighborhood that was forcibly cleared by the apartheid government in the 1960s. The museum offers a window into the daily lives of the people who lived in the area before it was bulldozed and their homes destroyed. Through photographs, artifacts, and personal stories, the museum brings to life the rich history and culture of the community and honors the resilience and resistance of its people. Castle of Good Hope. This impressive fortress is the oldest surviving colonial building in South Africa, dating back to the 17th century. The castle served as a hub for trade, defense, and governance during the Dutch and British colonial periods and played a key role in shaping the country's history. Today, the castle is a national monument and a popular tourist attraction, offering guided tours of its many rooms and exhibitions, including a collection of antique weapons, furniture, and artwork. Don't miss the daily firing of the noonday cannon, a tradition that dates back to the castle's early days. Bo-Kaap. This colorful neighborhood on the slopes of Signal Hill is a feast for the eyes and the senses. Bo-Kaap is famous for its brightly painted houses, cobblestone streets, and aromatic spices. It's also the spiritual and cultural heart of Cape Town's Muslim community, with several mosques and cultural centers dotted throughout the area. The best way to explore Bo-Kaap is on foot, taking in the sights, sounds, and smells of the vibrant community. You can also book a cooking class or food tour to sample some of the delicious Cape Malay cuisine that the neighborhood is known for. Chapman's Peak Drive. This scenic coastal drive is one of the most beautiful in the world, with panoramic views of the Atlantic Ocean, the 12 Apostles Mountain Range, and Hout Bay. The drive stretches for 9 kilometers along the rugged cliffs of Chapman's Peak, with several lookout points and picnic areas along the way. The road is also a popular spot for cycling, hiking, and running, with several events and races held throughout the year. If you're feeling adventurous, book a paragliding or tandem skydiving excursion to see the coastline from a different perspective. So that's it for my tips for visiting Cape Town. I hope you found them helpful and informative. Remember, Cape Town is a city of contrasts, where you can experience the best of both worlds, from the bustling city center to the stunning natural beauty of the surrounding areas. Whether you're here for a few days or a few weeks, there's always something new to discover and explore. So go ahead and plan your trip, and get ready to fall in love with Cape Town, just like I did. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more travel tips and adventures. Until next time, happy travels!